I thought I'd take a look at different yarns on the market that are more ecologically friendly, recycled yarns. There are a very wide range, and I just happen to have a few here that I'm looking at. They obviously come in different fibres. This type here is a acrylic, 100% acrylic recycled fibre. It comes in a range of colours, this particular range, which is a limited edition King Cole. There are many different recycled acrylic yarns on the market. This is the label, obviously showing 100% recycled acrylic. I'm not quite sure where that acrylic comes from. I know in some cases it's from recycled bottles, PET, plastic. I would imagine it comes from a range of sources depending on the manufacturer. This range of yarn comes in a range of different shades. They have this very nice mottled effect, and I have used it in some of my projects. I'll just show you some pictures of a blanket that I made using a mixture of reclaimed and recycled King Cole limited edition yarn. This is a scrap blanket that I used the corner to corner technique to make. It uses a variety of different yarns, one of which is the King Cole 100% recycled yarn. This section here is in the graphite colour here, and it crochets up really well. You get a good texture, and it's a nice dense stitch and feels good and comes up with a really good colour and finish. This is another type of recycled yarn that I've used. This one is, it says it's a recycled Aran, although I've noticed that the thickness of the yarn feels more like a DK really. It's a lovely feel to it, and it's 35% wool, 20 acrylic, 20 polyamide and 25% viscose. So that's a real mix. And again, it's got a lovely mottled effect. This one's the red bray wood colour, and you can see that it's got little speckles of different colours within that red, but it really crochets up really nicely, and it's got a particularly nice feel to it, very soft. I've used it to make a waistcoat gilet, which I'll show you here. This acrylic yarn, this feels very nice. It's got a very soft feel, and again knits up very well, crochets up well, and has a good quality feel to it. As I say, there are a wide range of recycled yarns, including cotton and t-shirt yarn. The cotton that is recycled does have benefits for the environment in that recycled cotton tends to use less water in its production, and also avoids the need to cultivate new raw cotton for the yarn. So there is a positive environmental impact from that. Obviously there is still a need to process that recycled, reclaimed cotton, but it certainly is a way of using leftover cotton and garments from the textile industry. So definitely a plus point environmentally. There are other fibres such as bamboo and also eucalyptus, an organic or a natural source of fibre. I don't know much about the manufacture of these types of yarn and how sustainable they are, so that's something that's definitely worth more examination, more research, and something that you may wish to look into if you're thinking of buying those products. In any case, there are lots of options to look at and lots of different types of fibre and combinations of fibre that can be looked at. And definitely I found that a lot of these recycled products really do have a very good quality finish and crochet. When they're used for crochet and knitting, that they do work very well, and also come in a lovely range of colours. What I find also with the recycled products is in many cases, because they're recycled, you get some interesting textures and colours. Although I do notice that you can still get very clean, clear colours as well that are manufactured. So it's, I think, an expanding area of the market in terms of yarn and what's available, and a really exciting one. And I look forward to seeing what new products come on the market. The range of recycled yarns now available is really broad, ranging from single fibres such as recycled acrylic or recycled wool or cotton, through to yarn that contains a mix of fibres. This can include wool, cotton and polyester, and also post-consumer waste, which includes things like plastic bottles. This mixing of fibres can result in yarns that have a lovely feel to them and an interesting texture.